everybody, it's JJamJim. Welcome back to episode 8. Episode 8 of our journey here in our Rimworld survival series. And last time we had a little bit of a problem with some fire and flamage, and currently I think Dennis, are you slaughtering all these ducks? No, you're tending to the ducks. Yeah, I think because we are running out of food, so we only have 6 meals left. We have a little bit of meat, but all of our crops are dead. I don't think 6th of October. So we have until the 11th of December. Yes. No. Through the 1st of December. We're in the 6th of October. It's only 15 days in a season. So yeah. We don't have a lot of time left. How does it take to grow potatoes again? 5.8 days. So we could grow the potatoes just to see if we can maybe snag another bit of crop. Yeah, that might be, I don't know why these are both separated. I'm just going to expand this zone. Let's just grow a whole whack. I mean, yeah, let's just grow a whole whack of potatoes. I'm going to turn off sowing for this and the heel root. I don't think the heel root's going to get there. Oh, no, it's like 7 days. Guess we could. Expand that a little bit more. It's gonna be a lot of work. I don't even remember who does. Cummings is the main grower. I'm also gonna have. I'm gonna throw that up for Dennis too. Okay, in terms of the animals, all of them need to be slaughtered. Are you bringing them in? Oh, I must have set up this pen marker so they... Okay, well, you're just grabbing them all. All right. Jamet is up. Jamet is fully healed. That's wonderful news. What are you doing right now? Only still to this door. Okay. Do we have anyone who's doing animal handling? We probably have to have animal handling up. Yeah, that's Dennis. Oh, he's just still hauling all the ducks in. And then presumably just slaughter all of them. Oh, we have an Aurora. Well, that's lovely. Did we trade with Mega Scarab? I don't think we did. Jamet, you can do that. Why don't you trade with Mega Scarab real quick? They have, I'm actually gonna buy a little bit of their food. Just to have. I think that'll be a really good move. You can't have too much food, so on the marble blocks, you're gonna build. This should probably be a vent. If we want to. Well, no, we could put a vent between these 2 bedrooms, I suppose, instead. Yeah, that works. That works too. Okay. Jamet, do you do... You don't really do any growing either. You're all gonna sleep. I guess it is 9. All right, I'll put us in 3 speed. We do have the thrumbos here. Again, I was kind of looking at some of these things. It is really awesome, and I may have mentioned this already. It's kind of hard when there's some time between videos. You know, like I watched through some of it, and I'll oftentimes go back and see, like, you know, kind of where we were in the last few minutes, but I don't always remember everything I've said. But it is really nice to have these 3 steam geysers literally right here. I don't think I've ever seen 2 steam geysers this close together, and then this one here too. So we'll have lots of good power options, hopefully. The Aurora's ending. Cummings is up and is going to resow, which is fantastic. We're probably gonna have to get better clothing for them as we get closer to fall. I mean, it's 45 out. It's actually pretty cold right now. I'm just gonna do a hand tailoring bench. I think that's okay. Okay, we'll chop up all these ducks. We need another light in here, I think. Like horseshoes. Jermaine gonna need another meal. Okay. Cummings now has an official bedroom. Slaughtering all the ducks. The ducks, well, they just got the plague. Perfect timing to slaughter them, I guess. You're hunting an ibex. Yeesh, okay. I don't know if that's really... Please do it quickly or fail. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Can we, Dennis... We have the... Oh, the butchering table burned. Rip. Who does... I'm blanking on what everybody does right now. Yeah, we need wood. Of course, okay. Of course, all the wood there, you know, burned and... Well, okay. Let's see. If they're gonna... Well, we could probably... Can we store the small corpses on here? I'm willing to bet that we can. Yeah, so why don't you just, like, for now, just throw these ducks in the freezer. We don't have power. Oh, that needs... Oh, Cummings. Yeah, we need wood. We need wood. Desperately. Desperately, desperately. Wait, are you the one who needs to be doing this, or is it Dennis? Actually, it's probably Cummings that needs to be doing this. Because you're better at it. Yeah. Can you just do a bunch of this right now? Yeah, I know you should be probably sleeping or whatever, but we need power. Dennis, can you refuel this? Okay, Jamet. No, you need... Yeah, do need to clean up all this blood from the ducks. Oh, we need a bit more wood as well. You gonna go hunt this ibex again? I mean... Okay. I'm not loving really what's happening right now, but I'm kind of just letting it happen. I feel like that happens often in Rimworld, where you're like, yeah, I don't love this. You also should be not sleeping. But what are you doing that is higher growing? Just growing. Dennis is working on that. He's flying through it, which is great. We do need that happening like immediately. O'clock. Okay, there we go. Butcher table's going up. Fantastic. Butcher... Oop. Not cable. Butcher creature. Do forever. So Dennis. Now he's going to go butcher the animals. Perfect. It does not look like we get any leather from... We're going to want those corpses too. That doesn't allow corpses. Do we have a spot for... Is this our spot for rotting corpses? You know, on second thought, I don't love that because they kind of have to go around this. Well, for now, they have to go around it. Well... I don't know. Because we are going to wall here and... Okay. Let's see if we can add some bills. What do we have for leathers? We have just a bunch of small bits. Did we end up... I didn't end up growing any cotton. That's sort of a mistake. Which I'm now realizing. I don't even know how fast does cotton grow? 8 days. Whew, that's tight. That is tight. But if you can go out here and do that, I know it's kind of cold. It does say we can grow until the 1st, so we'll give it a shot. I mean, it's relatively low maintenance because this doesn't actually take them that long. Thankfully, both Cummings and Dennis are pretty quick about it. We'll shoot our shot, you know. And see what happens. You're gonna eat that. Cook meals. Perfect. What are you doing? Okay, you're eating that. Good. Glad we have that in reserve. Apparently not enough, though. So we get 13 meat from that? Okay. The ibex will be a decent amount, though. 65. Okay. Gonna relax for a bit. Okay. $95 marble blocks. Wouldn't hurt to maybe add some more recreation for now. Just to have. There we go. Dennis is cutting up all the duckies. They are relatively staying frozen in here. I know that's a lot of work, but the chess table is also pretty to look at. So, and it's good construction skill. Double passion too. Look at look at that just fly up. You love to see it. Okay, we're swinging the heal route now. Okay. 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 Marble. Let's start to make some decisions here. Let's go out. See, because the reality is that you really kind of just need to take it fairly slow when it comes to the beginnings of your colony, because your colonists are very needy, and you don't necessarily want to like neglect. Like, you kind of have to do it in stages. You know, you don't want to do it too fast because they are needy. You want to make sure you keep it clean. You have to really build. I don't know. It really can't all be done quickly. You have to listen to your colonists and what they need, and then slowly try to build off of that. But if you don't do that, especially on, you know, losing is fun, harder difficulties, you know, that your colonists, I think I've said this before, your colonists are everything. If they don't have what they need, it's not going to be great. So, very, very important. Okay, let's set some of this up. I'm going to put this down on 1 speed while I do this. So, let's just get t-shirts. I'm going to do until you have 2 shirts. I don't think I'm going to set quality settings yet. How much does it take for a t-shirt? 40 fabrics. Okay. Well, so technically we can make 2. I don't think I'm going to set a quality rating yet. Actually, you know what I'm going to do for now is, I guess Dennis has a parka. We do have tribal wear for them. Let's get you guys a couple. Dusters probably take 60, though. 80. 80. Dusters just offer a little bit of like protection too. Now I think we have alpacas on the map. We could kill these alpacas. I know we could also I suppose we could tame these alpacas too. All right. I don't know. I don't want to do again, but see, it's a slippery slope. We got on this path of too many things at once, and then it just can go south very fast. I would like to have an opening. Here, I guess. That. And then another one here. Probably should do another one up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exits to the base. Could argue that I should have a little door over here as well, which we could at some point. But okay. Cummings is finishing up some of this. Again, I don't know if any of this is actually going to get grown, but we'll try. We'll try. The rain is officially stopped. Still a lot of work left on this. That's okay. We have some meals. We should stay ahead of this, though. Chopping down some more trees because we need some more wood. Which is perfectly fine. This is now built. It's a good chest table. How much beauty does this have? 13 beauty. So that's pretty good. Like, we should floor all of this. And honestly, we can polish or smooth the existing flooring in here, because the existing flooring is actually more beautiful. So if you pull up the beauty display, so it's a +1 for like tiled flooring, but if you polish, if I was to go smooth this surface here, which Jamet will do, it goes from a -1 to a +2. So that's actually pretty huge when it comes to like a simple way to increase the beauty of a room. And dirt is -3. So, you know, if you can get, if we can do some other things with that, it's going to be a good move. But yeah, this is a handy little display. These buttons all down here, I actually have a tutorial that I made, and I can link that below in the description. Actually, I have a tutorial that kind of touches on, I did like a series about sort of like the menus and what everything sort of means, and it's sort of a basic sort of breakdown for everybody. But these buttons down here are very, very valuable. All those overlays can really help sort of give you some answers to, you know, what's happening, what's on your map, what does it mean, all that kind of stuff. Very, very helpful. I use them a lot. Usually I use the roof overlay a ton, and the fertility is also very helpful, just at a glance to see it. Terrain affordance is also really important too, like where can you build stuff. But yeah, the beauty display, also there's the room, the toggle room stats. Yeah, this is also, so you can kind of see individually which room and what it is. So it's average size, so that's okay. But the beauty is still technically ugly, and it's still dirty. So just allows you to see different things like this. Cramped, impoverished. Yeah, it's clean though. Its impressiveness is dull. But yeah, so you can do all those things, and again, these become a lot more valuable on, you know, like it'll be worth probably doing that in here too, where we can. I mean, honestly, I should be pulling up the flooring in here and then just smoothing it instead. But yeah, especially on, like I said, on higher difficulties. If you're playing on like lower difficulty, if you're playing on, I would say anything up to Strive to Survive, it's still helpful, but moods should be a little bit easier to manage. But if you are going for sort of that, you know, more intense stuff, moods are everything. All right, Jamet's doing that now because we have blocks, because Dennis is doing that. Hero's already 14% grown. Okay. Yeah, all right, we make it another harvest. We might get another harvest before the end of... I should have pushed this out one more. Just snag that last little strip of fertile soil, but that's okay. I always hate it when there's fertile soil over a steam geyser. What I'll do is just sort of mark this out already. So essentially that is the size of a geothermal generator. So just kind of good. The planning tool can also be really helpful, because then you can sort of like, okay, now I know there's going to be a you know, a structure here, right? So I know if I'm going to be building other things around it, that's just where that is. So yeah, that is also ugly, which is interesting. I'm gonna actually deconstruct both of those. Oh, we need more power. We need more power. Cummings is researching, which is fantastic. We really need to get going on that, but I do need to have power. Okay, so we're down to 6 meals. Cummings is researching. Love that double passion. That is not what I wanted to click on, but we can look at the world map. What I need... I'm gonna hunt those alpaca. We could absolutely tame them and keep them for wool. But they do need to have a pen marker. I suppose I could move this pen marker. We could make a cheap gate here, perhaps. And just have a little, like a gate there. We do have enough wood. That should be actually easy to do. Could I reinstall this in here? And then instead of hunting, I guess we could tame a couple of them. Oh, those are new sounds at 1.4. I love that. Wait, what do we have here? Female and a male. I don't love keeping animals, but the thing is that I guess in a pinch we could kill them for food. I don't know if that's the right play. I might be trying to I might be biting off more than I can chew for that type of thing. I also need to make sure that they have enough food. So, because this is all like sandstone floor. I wonder if I just did something like this. I don't even know. I haven't really played around with animals a whole lot since the last update, which was kind of the big like animal update and how that all works. So I don't really know, but we could what I'm saying is I guess we can shear the alpacas, get their wool, and then that's a sustainable source of wool. And that can be valuable to sell. And also we can make clothing out of it. And, you know, in a pinch, if we have to slaughter the alpacas, if we are running out of food or something, then we can also do that as well. And Dennis does have a 1 in handling, so He doesn't really have anything to tame them with, though. That's the other issue. I'd have to give him berries. Right. Do the donkeys retaliate on revenge chance? No. Wait on there, of course. I just want to... Oh, we could... There's also more alpacas right here. Why don't we hunt those? And if those are still around, we can always tame them. I don't know. I know I could grab berries and we could do that. I just don't know. I keep second guessing myself. Please don't shoot the muffalo. Please don't shoot the muffalo accidentally. Oh my god. This is so dangerous. Okay. Well, Dennis, you're gonna get better. You're gonna get better at shooting whether you like it or not. Oh my god. It's really when you have such a bad shooter, it is really painful to watch, especially when they don't have very good weapons. Goodness gracious. But we got it, and it's food. Okay. And we'll get a little bit of leather as well. Inspired trade. Okay. Camel hide. Cummings is researching. We're still doing smithing yet. Which will allow us to make simple helmets, which I think will be good to have. Just a little bit of protection for their noggins. And... what are your melee? Yeah, no one's fantastic at fighting, which is a little scary. God, your animal handling is incredible, though. 15. This is the last meal. Dennis. Yeah, we're floating on the edge here a little bit. This isn't super valuable to be doing right now, but she's fairly good at construction, so it doesn't take too long. If she wasn't very good at it, I certainly wouldn't have her spend the time doing it, but again, it does take, you know, it's from a -1 to a +2, you know, it's a 3-point swing in beauty, so if they can be in better moods and they like their rooms a little bit better, it's all good. Okay, Dennis. Doing a great job, Dennis. You're doing it, buddy. Just gotta hit it, though. You just gotta hit it. Good job, Den. And you got it all the way back here over here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that gives us some hide. Camel hide, we can make something out of it. Okay, very good. Gonna go back out, hunt. I mean, this is where we're at right now. You know, you just gotta... Please don't shoot the buffalo. At least the muffalo sort of, like, run when he's, like, shooting. So that's something. The muffalo do have a chance. I mean, I would love to hunt muffalo right now. I really don't want them to all aggro, though, especially since we don't have a completely walled-in base. You're cleaning. Yeah. Okay. I don't really know if you need to be cleaning all of this, though. It's so tough. I mean, you need the home area clean. But you don't necessarily need, like, the graves swept, you know what I'm saying? But you want stuff in case there's fire. Transport pod crash. An artificer rampant named Maker. He's from the Covenant of Neora. If you rescue him, he may join freely, otherwise he'll return home. Oh. Oh, so he's not for us. Rip. Well, he might join us. He's got cataracts. Oh, is he old? He's very old. 79. Great crafting. Fast learner, staggeringly ugly, and a tortured artist. My goodness. 17 intellectual, though. Wow. Okay, well, we'll grab him. I'm going to put a pin in this episode for now, and we will pick this up in the next one. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in episode 9 of our survival series here in Rimworld. Bye, everybody.